Our story today called The Power of Small Steps. It's about how tiny changes lead to big results. Let's start the story. And once upon a time, in the heart of a bustling city, there lived a young man named Alex. Alex was like many others in the city, ambitious with dreams of success and fulfillment, but he often found himself feeling stuck in a rut, overwhelmed by the enormity of his aspirations. As Alex sat in his cramped apartment, surrounded by stacks of unfinished projects and half-hearted attempts at self-improvement, he couldn't shake the feeling that something was missing. Despite his best efforts, he seemed to be spinning his wheels, unable to make any real progress towards his goals. One day, as Alex scrolled mindlessly through his social media feed, he stumbled upon a video that would change his life forever. It was a motivational clip titled "The Power of Small Steps," and it promised to reveal the secret to achieving big results through tiny changes. Intrigued, Alex clicked play, and as he listened to the speaker's words of wisdom, something inside him clicked. For the first time in a long while, he felt a spark of hope igniting within him, a glimmer of possibility that maybe, just maybe, he could turn his life around. The video spoke of the transformative power of taking small, consistent actions towards one's goals. It emphasized the importance of setting achievable milestones, cultivating positive habits, and celebrating even the smallest victories along the way. As Alex absorbed these insights, he felt a newfound sense of clarity and purpose wash over him. Determined to put these principles into practice, Alex embarked on a journey of self-discovery and growth. He started by creating a morning routine, a simple ritual of meditation, journaling, and exercise. That set a positive tone for the rest of his day. Though it felt awkward and uncomfortable at first, Alex persisted, trusting that each small step was bringing him closer to his goals. As the days turned into weeks and the weeks turned into months, Alex began to notice subtle but significant shifts in his life. He found himself feeling more energized and focused, his productivity soaring as he chipped away at his to-do list one task at a time. Where once he had felt overwhelmed by the sheer magnitude of his aspirations, he now felt empowered by the knowledge that every small action was bringing him closer to his dreams. But it wasn't just Alex's external circumstances that began to change. It was his internal landscape as well. With each small victory, he felt a growing sense of confidence and self-assurance blossoming within him. He no longer doubted his ability to succeed. Instead, he embraced each challenge as an opportunity for growth and learning. Along the way, Alex encountered setbacks and obstacles, moments of doubt and frustration that threatened to derail his progress. But with each setback, he reminded himself of the power of small steps. The idea that even the tiniest actions, when done consistently, could lead to big results. And so, Alex pressed on, navigating the highs and lows of his journey with resilience and determination. He reached out to mentors for guidance, sought support from friends and family, and leaned on the wisdom of the motivational videos that had sparked his transformation. As the months passed, Alex's efforts began to bear fruit. He started a side hustle, turning his passion for photography into a profitable business. He pursued online courses and workshops, expanding his skill set and knowledge base. And perhaps most importantly, he cultivated a deep sense of gratitude for the journey he was on, recognizing that each small step was a gift to be cherished and celebrated. Today, Alex stands as a testament to the power of small steps, a living embodiment of the idea that tiny changes, when done consistently and intentionally, can lead to profound transformation. He no longer feels stuck in a rut or overwhelmed by his aspirations. Instead, he embraces each day as an opportunity to take another small step towards his dreams. And as he looks back on his journey, From that fateful day he stumbled upon the video that changed everything to the person he has become today, Alex can't help but smile, knowing that he has unlocked the secret to achieving big results through the power of small steps. As Alex continued on his journey of self-discovery and growth, he encountered new challenges and opportunities that tested his resolve. One such challenge came in the form of a career setback, a rejection from a job opportunity he had been eagerly pursuing for months. At first, the rejection stung. Alex felt a wave of disappointment wash over him, his confidence shaken by the setback. But rather than wallow in self-pity, he chose to view the rejection as an opportunity for growth. He reminded himself of the power of resilience, the idea that setbacks are not failures, but rather stepping stones on the path to success. Drawing on the lessons he had learned from his journey so far, Alex dusted himself off and got back to work. He reached out to his network, seeking feedback and advice from industry professionals. He honed his skills, taking on freelance projects and volunteering his time to gain valuable experience. In the midst of his career struggles, Alex also faced personal challenges that tested his resolve. He experienced moments of doubt and insecurity, questioning whether he had what it took to achieve his dreams. But each time he felt himself slipping into negativity, he reminded himself of the power of small steps, the idea that even the smallest actions, when done consistently, could lead to big results. With renewed determination, Alex threw himself into his work, channeling his energy into projects that inspired and challenged him. He set new goals for himself, pushing beyond his comfort zone and embracing opportunities for growth and learning. And slowly but surely, Alex began to see the fruits of his labor. He landed a new job opportunity, one that not only aligned with his passions and values, but also offered room for growth and advancement. He cultivated meaningful relationships with colleagues and mentors who supported and encouraged him on his journey. But perhaps the most profound transformation occurred within Alex himself. Through his journey of self-discovery and growth, he had learned to trust in his own abilities, to embrace uncertainty, and to celebrate the journey, not just the destination. As he reflected on how far he had come since that fateful day, he stumbled upon the video that changed everything. Alex felt a profound sense of gratitude. Gratitude for the challenges that had tested him, for the setbacks that had strengthened him, and for the small steps that had led him to where he was today. And as he looked ahead to the future, Alex knew that his journey was far from over. There would be new challenges to face, new obstacles to overcome, and new opportunities to seize. But armed with the wisdom he had gained from his journey so far, Alex felt confident in his ability to face whatever the future held with resilience, determination, and an unwavering belief in the power of small steps. And so, with a smile on his face and a fire in his heart, Alex stepped boldly into the next chapter of his journey, ready to embrace whatever adventures lay ahead. As Alex delved deeper into his journey of personal growth and self-discovery, he began to explore new avenues for expanding his horizons. Inspired by the idea of embracing discomfort and pushing beyond his limits, he sought out opportunities to challenge himself both mentally and physically. One such opportunity presented itself in the form of a local marathon, an event that Alex had always admired from afar but had never dared to participate in himself. The idea of running 26.2 miles seemed daunting, overwhelming even, but Alex knew that if he wanted to truly test his limits, he would need to step outside of his comfort zone. With determination burning bright within him, Alex committed himself to training for the marathon, a grueling regimen of long runs, speed workouts, and cross-training sessions. Though the process was arduous and at times exhausting, Alex found solace in the rhythm of his footsteps, the steady beat of his heart reminding him of the strength that lay within him. As race day approached, Alex felt a mixture of excitement and nerves coursing through his veins. The prospect of pushing his body to its limits filled him with a sense of exhilaration, but the fear of failure lingered in the back of his mind like a shadow. But when the starting gun sounded and the race began, Alex pushed aside his doubts and fears, focusing instead on the steady rhythm of his breathing and the pounding of his heart. Mile after mile, he pushed himself forward, drawing strength from the cheers of the spectators lining the streets and the camaraderie of his fellow runners. And as he crossed the finish line, exhaustion mingling with elation, Alex felt a sense of pride wash over him, a deep-seated belief in his ability to overcome obstacles and achieve his goals, no matter how daunting they may seem. But the marathon was just the beginning of Alex's journey. Buoyed by the sense of accomplishment he felt from completing the race, he set his sights on new challenges and adventures, each one pushing him further outside of his comfort zone and closer to his true potential. He traveled to far-flung corners of the globe, immersing himself in new cultures and experiences that broadened his perspective and enriched his life in ways he had never imagined. He pursued passions and interests that had long lain dormant, finding joy and fulfillment in the pursuit of lifelong dreams. And through it all, Alex continued to embrace the power of small steps, the idea that even the most daunting challenges could be overcome by taking one step at a time, one day at a time. He celebrated each victory, no matter how small, and learned from each setback, growing stronger and more resilient with every passing day. Today, Alex stands as a shining example of the transformative power of embracing discomfort and pushing beyond one's limits. He no longer fears failure or doubts his ability to succeed. Instead, he embraces each new challenge as an opportunity for growth and self-discovery. And as he looks back on the journey that has brought him to where he is today, from the humble beginnings of a young man stuck in a rut to the confident, accomplished individual he has become, Alex can't help but smile, knowing that the power to achieve his dreams lies within him, waiting to be unleashed with every small step he takes. As Alex's journey continued, he found himself drawn to the idea of giving back to others, to using his experiences and newfound wisdom to inspire and uplift those who were struggling on their own paths. Driven by a deep sense of gratitude for all that he had achieved, Alex sought out opportunities to volunteer and make a difference in his community. He spent his weekends mentoring at-risk youth, sharing his story of resilience and hope in the hopes of inspiring them to overcome their own challenges and pursue their dreams. He volunteered at homeless shelters, serving meals to those in need and offering a sympathetic ear to those who needed someone to listen. He organized charity events and fundraisers, rallying his friends and family to support causes that were near and dear to his heart. And with each act of kindness and compassion, Alex felt his own sense of fulfillment and purpose grow stronger. He realized that true success was not measured by wealth or status, but by the impact we have on the lives of others, the legacy we leave behind long after we are gone. But perhaps the greatest lesson Alex learned on his journey was the importance of embracing the present moment, the here and now. For so long, he had been focused on the future, chasing after dreams and goals that always seemed just out of reach. But in his quest for success, he had overlooked the beauty and wonder of the present moment, the simple joys and pleasures that were right in front of him, waiting to be savored and appreciated. And so, Alex made a conscious effort to slow down, to savor each moment, and to find joy and gratitude in the everyday moments of life. He took long walks in nature, marveling at the beauty of the world around him. He spent time with loved ones, cherishing the moments of connection and laughter that filled his heart with warmth. And as he embraced the present moment with open arms, Alex found that his life was richer and more fulfilling than he could have ever imagined. He no longer felt the need to constantly strive for more or to measure his worth by external standards of success. Instead, He found contentment and peace in simply being, together with those he loved, and to live each day with intention and purpose. Today, Alex's journey continues, filled with new adventures and opportunities for growth. But no matter where life takes him, he carries with him the lessons he has learned along the way, the power of small steps, the importance of resilience, and the beauty of embracing the present moment. And as he looks back on the path that has brought him to where he is today, Alex can't help but feel grateful for every twist and turn, every triumph and setback. For in the end, it was his journey, the highs and lows, the challenges and triumphs, that made him who he is today, a living testament to the power of resilience, courage, and the unwavering belief in the power of small steps to lead to big results. As in the end, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Mas goodbye.